A dense fog rolled into the isolated coastal town as Sarah drove her car along the winding cliffs. Her GPS had died miles back, and the headlights barely pierced the thick mist. She hadn't seen another car in hours. Suddenly, her tires screeched as she slammed the brakes. Someone was standing in the middle of the road. A tall man in a rain-soaked trench coat stood motionless, his head tilted unnaturally to one side. His face was obscured by shadows. Rolling down her window just slightly, Sarah called out, "Are you okay?" The man didn't answer, but slowly raised a hand, pointing towards the woods. Against her better judgment, Sarah stepped out of the car, clutching her phone for light. "Do you need help?" she asked, her voice shaking. The man turned and walked into the woods without a word. Sarah hesitated but followed, drawn by an inexplicable pull. The forest was eerily silent, save for the crunch of her boots on damp leaves. Then she saw it, a clearing bathed in a cold, unnatural light. In the center was an old, rusted swing set swaying back and forth, though there was no wind. A child's laughter echoed faintly, sending chills down her spine. She turned to leave, but the man was now behind her, his face illuminated by her phone's glow. His mouth stretched into an impossibly wide grin. "You shouldn't have followed me," he whispered. The laughter grew louder as Sarah's scream was swallowed by the fog. The swing creaked once more, then stopped. Her car remained on the road, empty and running, as the mist consumed it all. Subscribe to our channel for more stories.